I'm off script once again, and I'm switching it up. Hello, es ist Sonntag und ich heiße Sonntag, and welcome back to Books and Hooks.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how it's been another 3 months again. Present me will interject here and there to clarify. For now, enjoy past me, who had big, unrealistic dreams.
If you're new here, welcome. I am D.M.Sonntag, author of the Kingdom Isles series, and this is a channel where I talk about books and crochet. If you're a returning watcher, welcome back. I'm not in my other new setup. I'm in a hotel. I'm taking a little staycation, vacation. I'm by the beach, which is very on par to my nautical fantasy books, and hopefully getting some inspiration for that novella. I did bring my laptop to hopefully write a little. So I'm switching up how I'm doing things. I'm still going to talk about books and crochet, but I'm gonna do it in a little vlog style. I'm thinking about throwing in some clips from my crochet group, maybe doing some voiceovers, maybe vlog talking? I don't know. Doing a Q&A with a special guest in the background as the peanut gallery.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Maybe in a future video. So until then, enjoy these dogs.
I'm experimenting and I'm gonna try to switch things up because my normal format is a little hard to do, or I've hit a bit of a slump.
3 month slump. 3 month slump.
I haven't found motivation for writing, for recording.
And I still haven't found it.
I haven't posted on Instagram in a while, so a change is definitely needed, which I'm not really a person who likes change, but there are a lot of changes in my life right now, so why not make another?
Thanks, past me. I'll take it from here, since you didn't really give me an option, and that's how the clip ended. Anywho, the book that I'm writing right now, right now, is The Pirate's Emerald, which I've mentioned a few times, but I'll talk about it some more. It is the last of the Kingdom Isles series, for now, and the third prequel novella. It tells the story of how young Farron and Jacob met, got their ship, the Golden Wolf, and became pirates. To be completely honest, it's been kicking my butt. I've been battling severe writer's block and lack of motivation. I've been crocheting a lot because I don't have to think and can watch YouTube or Vampire Diaries while I do so, and writing just takes too many brain cells that I don't have at the moment. I'd hoped to get The Pirate's Emerald out by the end of this year, but obviously that is not happening. Thoughts, prayers, positive energy, rain dances that I can really publish it next year.
Dang it, Moose. Yeah. The moose ate my pumpkin.
That was my mom watching a reel I sent her about a moose eating a little boy's pumpkin. Yet another reminder of how much time has passed since filming this. Anyway, she joined me on the beach trip and we had a girls' weekend. It should have been the perfect inspiration for writing, but what you saw was the only time I wrote. Which I think is okay because writing is my escape, and this trip itself was an escape, so I mostly enjoyed my time and just lived in the moment. I haven't actually been to the beach in a while, despite living like an hour away, so it was good to feel the sand, salt air, ocean lapping against my ankles, you know, all those senses that I can put in the novella.
Aw, one's getting clean. You see that one sitting in the water?
Even though a lot of the book does take place on the ocean, there is a beach scene, so when I go back and revise the second draft, I'll add those descriptions, if I remember, hopefully. I did see a boat during my vacation, and there was an option to take a ferry, but we ran out of time. Fortunately for me, I can always visit again. So I wrote a little and I read a little, but I didn't do any crocheting on the trip, which is good because like I said earlier, crocheting has now since taken over. I had these plans to crochet a beach bag made out of plastic grocery bags, also known as plarn, but I was too afraid that it would break and all my stuff would fall out onto the sand, so I didn't finish it for the trip, and I still haven't finished it as of this moment. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for the straps, because like I said, I'm too afraid that it's going to break. but I'll figure that out later. I'm on what some crocheters call a fiber diet, which means I'm not going to buy any more yarn for a while and use up what I already have, but when I do buy more cotton yarn, I want to make a beach cover. Here I am, post-beach vacation at my mom's house. I'm making a cardigan that I will show off later, and I'm not that fast because the yarn keeps splitting, and it's a bit difficult to get the hook in the back loop only. Also, I hate doing the ribbing, which is why I'm going into the back loop because it takes forever no matter what kind of yarn you're using. So to curb my annoyance, I switched to my granny squares, which I make for my temperature blanket, and I just finished it. I started in December of last year since my mom wanted to start then, and we were doing it together. So I finished November 30th, where we had a temperature under 30 degrees Fahrenheit, so I got to dust off the gray yarn. Not that you'd see the dust on the yarn since it's gray. You know what I mean. Here's a picture of the finished blanket. The lows are in the middle and the highs are on the outside of the granny square. It was a lot of work and the blanket got so heavy and I got behind a lot. So I don't know if I'm going to make another temperature blanket anytime soon. If I do, I might pick a year like the one I was born or when I taught myself how to crochet. And I'm definitely picking better colors so you can see the gradual temperature change gradient, which you kind of can see in this one, but not as clear as some blankets I've seen. While I was at my mom's house, the cat came out, so I got distracted. But I've been getting good with the feel of making granny squares so I can make them without looking too much. Here's Grumpy, and yes, that is his name. I named him because of his RBF, but his full government name is Mr. Grumpykins. Oops. You have questions. I have questions.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
You have questions.
Yes. I had a lot of questions.
I have answers. It's been a while. Yes, I know. I have a haircut. It's wet right now, but it actually looks better than when I first got the haircut. I had a panic attack over my long hair because it was on my neck and I didn't like the sensation. Hashtag neurospicy. So I went to see if I should probably turn that off. It's my husband. And that's somebody else. You probably can't even hear that. It goes buzz buzz. Where was I? Hashtag ADHD. Oh yeah, I last minute went to see if my hairstylist had an appointment 3 days before a wedding. She did. Basically, I wanted to look feminine because I'd be wearing a dress and I'd be the only bridesmaid with short hair. So she's like, yeah, sure, I will leave you enough hair to play with and style on the day of. And I don't think she did. Oh, I also said, please keep the bangs. And they're long enough now, but they were like up to here. I think that's because, you know, they're wet right now and they were wet in the studio and wet hair is longer. I'm getting off topic. Welcome back to Books and Hooks. No, I'm not doing the intro, but this is the outro that I haven't done for like 2 months. I don't know how long it's been. It's been 3 months, my sweet summer child. A lot has happened. Still looking for a house, which is great. It's been 6 months. Editing me here. This is the main reason I haven't posted in 3 months. You can visibly see and audibly hear how depressed I've been. I've been fighting it for a very long time. 6 months of not finding a house really takes its toll. Not having your own space, living with others. It's really hard, especially for a neurospicy. But by the time this gets posted, good news on the horizon. I'm not ready to share it yet, but it's looking up. There is light at the end of the tunnel, so don't let past me get you down, I guess, or make you sad, because past me is definitely making me sad. Ugh, I just want to give her a hug. So that sweater that I was crocheting and getting interrupted by the cat, if this isn't an indication of how much time has passed, I don't know what is, but yeah, so now I know why I've been crocheting a lot, because it brings me joy. Let me put this on. This is so comfy. I still need to weave in the ends, and I still need to do a border. I went for like a half, half. But because it stretches, it doesn't add up, and that annoys my OCD. Hashtag neurospicy. Hopefully that sounded okay. I'm a decent singer. I did drama for 7 years, but never got a main part. So anyway, activate goblin mode. I don't know what I'm saying. Neither do I. This has gotten really unhinged, but I'm here for it. You can always tell when I'm off script, right? I can always tell when I'm off script.
Read the copy, please. The copy's good. Just read it.
Hopefully this doesn't happen again. I thought it would be easier to do like a vlog style, but it ended up being harder because I didn't have any quiet places to do the voiceover. I also didn't have the motivation to do the voiceover. I still haven't done it. I'm gonna be doing it now.
That was a lie.
Movie magic. Let's see, writing, crochet, books, hooks. I need to get better at promoting my own books. Marketing's really hard. They're available. The completed trilogy is available in paperback and hardback on Amazon, and working on the third novella, and if I can ever finish that, I have big plans for it. I'd really appreciate it if you bought one. Oh, and they're available on ebook. Did I say that? Ebook, paperback, hardback. The novellas are only paperback and ebook, but like I said, big plans. You'll see. That's all I have for what's my outro? I'm all out of yarn, so I'll close the book. Oh, that's the end of this chapter. That's it. Can you tell it's been a while? So if you like what I do and what I make, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram for more content. I took a break for a little bit, but I'm back, hopefully.
That was a lie.
I have a reel in the backlog, and I was gonna record something last night because I looked like an ice queen, but I got really tired and took my makeup off. Then that defeated the purpose of recording. That's it. So until next time, Auf Wiedersehen. If you see any dots on my face, like white dots, when they say waterproof, they mean waterproof. It was not coming off.